Okay, hey, if you were in part one, then I'm going to show you part two of making chords and melodies. So for this next part, we're actually going to be making this. We're going to be making that into a drop. Okay. So first thing is first is we got to separate everything. Just hold Command and then D. Drag this over, and what we want to do is for this top part, we just want to keep the melody. So we just want to keep the melody, okay? So we should just be left with this. And yeah, next thing what you want to do is now that you have this part you want to keep the chords. Oh shoot, before we even do that, let's Command D, drag this down, Option click, and then we want to get rid of this bottom part. So then we should actually just have the chords now. So shoot. Okay, we should just have these. And just a simple rhythm going on there. So next what we want to do is we want to just get rid of the chords. So we have the bottom notes. You know what the bottom notes sound like. I don't think I need to show you. So now everything's separated. And now we just need to give each of these a voice. So like right here, we're going to give these some synth leads. This one we're going to give a chorded progression, whether it's plucks or whatever. Then we're going to give this some bass. Okay. Two things actually. I like to have a sub bass in there. So let's just name this. Shoot. Let's name this sub bass. And then let's give this one bass. Let's call it plucky. Plucky bass. And then this one is chords. And then this one is going to be leads. Leads. First thing what we want to do is we want to work on this. We want to work on the chords. So let's drag this aside. Leave this for now. So bring this here. And what we want to do is we just want to create some rhythm. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the whole thing. Go in. And right there. Just keep it to 2 squares. 2 squares meaning just, see this. Fill up 2 little squares. Select them all, and what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. Just skip one, then let's just say skip 2, and then skip 1, and then for the next one, just move it over 1 more square, and then let's just to create some variation. So it should sound like this, something like this. Oh. And then let's just bring that in a bit there. And then we're going to actually have right there. Oh, it sounded a little off because of that, but anyways. And first thing what you want to do to just make your everything much louder, just add on some layers. But let's just see if we want to make this into some plucks or keep it as a piano. Let's see here. Let's go to Vital. Let's pick out some plucks. Sorry, I need to turn my headphones down. Or I could just turn down the master. There we go. Maybe this one? I might just keep it as a piano. I don't know if what's the word? I don't know if Plex will work on this one. So let's just keep it as a piano. So first thing, let's get a powerful piano. Okay, so we got one piano. Let's bring in one more piano. And if you just want to emulate these two, you can also emulate the pianos that I'm choosing. Just with regular pianos. Let me just show you quick. Any kind of piano you want. Just let's say you want to choose this piano. Just make sure you don't use the same piano plugin over another, or else you're going to create phasing. Unless you're wanting phase, then just go for it. But if you don't want phase, don't choose the same piano. So if you just want to make it more powerful, actually we don't want any effects right now. So just up some of the things, like the reverb and all that, and then just kind of have the velocity a little bit higher too. And then just create a bigger sound by just adding some reverb maybe. With a tiny bit of wetness. And just maybe some delay, tiny bit of delay. Just bring the wetness down really low. See? And you basically created the same plugin. Except this one sounds like it's a little bit more muffled, but man, no, it's just the same thing. I'm just throwing stuff out there. But let's create a more powerful, just any kind of, oh shoot, what the, I was wondering why this was so long. No. Let's go. And let's go with another piano. I'm just gonna, you can never really have too many pianos. Sometimes you need a really thick piano, echoey piano. So anyways, you can also too, sometimes even adding a synth in there will help everything. That's what some of these pianos naturally have. I think this one has a synth on it, like behind it, but you can barely hear it. So yeah, I think there's a tiny bit of a synth or something in there that makes it sound more synthesized. I was actually gonna add a synth to this. Just to make it a little bit more dreamy, let's add a synth in there. So I think there was a preset that I seen earlier, and I immediately thought of that. So there we go. Let's see how it sounds. We're just creating a simple drop for now, so let's just keep it at that. Next thing what we want to do, this is going to be the plucky bass. Plucky bass is essentially just going to be this. Oh wait, actually, yeah, we want to create another one of those. Not another one of these. So basically, we're just going to go with simple. The rhythm that you made in this top part, basically, you're going to reuse that. You're just basically going to use that lowest note rhythm. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, shoot. No, we use the, what's the word? We use the root note of the chord. So keep the top note, sorry, if you're following exactly along. If you didn't change it to any inversions, then you're welcome just to use whatever, but we changed the voicing. So we want the actual root of the chord, meaning just like, what's the word? So you see right here, this is a pluck, which is an A minor chord, okay? But as you can see, I could take the lowest note, and that's the lowest note, but it's not the root of the chord. The root of the chord is the A. So A, C, and a E. Just because it's the lowest note, it doesn't mean it's the root of the chord. The root of the chord is the A and the A minor chord. So yeah, just to explain that a little bit. So now that we got the root of the chord in here, so let's just go with the bass. And so what we want to do is we want to just create the thickest bass we can. So thick bass, vinyl. Let's go to serum. Just whatever kind of pluck or bass, whatever you want. Oh shoot. Did I just... Yeah, I just fucking changed. Okay. So let's go to this one. We don't want you. Okay. So serum. We want to go with just... Oh. We like that. We like that a lot. So let's just create another one. Again, this is just using basic music making things. We're not, a lot of other producers will actually create a different rhythm than their piano, and they'll do a lot to it, but we're just kind of going for basic stuff here just because we want to get the hang of making a drop. Okay. So this is the bass garage. Oh yeah, we like that. Yeah, we like that a lot. So let's keep that. You can realistically just use any bass you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm just choosing these. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Let's see how they sound together. Oh, this one too. I think this last one could go an octave below. There we go. So in this one we're just going to use 3 basses. Who cares? This one is going to be a little bit different. We're just going to actually just grab any sub bass. Most sub basses generally have the same sound. Most are just a little different. Just go with any sub bass you want. Bass sub. Oh, am I on the right one? Oh, shoot! Did I did it again. Okay, let's go down here. Let's get rid of this. Sampler. Let's go to bass, and so let's just go with the first bass we see. So what we want to do is we want to create a nice voicing. We don't need both of these. That's a little too low for my liking. There we go. So that's just going to be a rolling sub bass that we have. And then I'm just creating another because we could, let's actually, you know what, let's use one of the stock plugins that we have here. So let's go with a quick sampler. The ES2 I hear is pretty decent. So let's go into the bass and the pads. We're just going to go with kind of a pad. Let's see how this pad sounds. Let's try a different pad. Oh no, that's not one. That was one that I was working on. Bass. Let's go with some pads. I like this first one. But we don't want it too loud because that little ending there. Okay. So let's see what we have sounds like so far. Sounding pretty great to me. So next what we want to do is we want to actually turn that lead into something amazing. So let's just start off by, I almost did that. So let's go to Nexus. We're just going to finish off the melody and finish it off right here. And if anybody wants to see the drums, then I'll do it. But anyways, we're going to, let's start with Feel Good. Let's go with Plugged. That sounded pretty good, not gonna lie. Let's also go with this. Let's get like a little raspiness going. I tend to like to just throw a bunch of random sounds together and just see what happens. You wanna know what sound good as if I brought that down the octave. This little sound here. So oh yeah, and I don't know if anybody noticed too. You're welcome to just follow me along right from the beginning. Just copy everything that I'm doing, if you want some practice. Okay, so let's just do this. I'm liking that. So let's bring this top part in because let's just put this one as lower melody, just so we know the difference, so we don't get lost. So this is our new one. Oh, we do not want to change it. So let's go right here. Oh. I'm liking that. So let's do another one. So let's try this one. Now this brassy one in the lower section. Wait. Maybe if we go with a more cleaner pluck. Okay, so I don't know if nobody knows, but the sculpture modeling synth is really good if you have Logic for plucked instruments. Let me just show you. So I like to just plucky, plucky, pluck, 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 pluck. So if you kind of go like this. See? It sounds really nice. Okay. We're really getting there, so let's just add one more sound just to give a little bit of that lower mid with the lower melody there. So let's just kind of choose a more, I guess. Let's go with. Let's just go with a vinyl sound. So let's unsolo everything. You know what? Let's just make our own plug. So wait. Let's kind of just, it's not going to be very complicated. Okay, I'm liking that. Effects. Okay. I forget what envelope 2 does. But anyways. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm liking that sound. Let's just leave it at that, you know? It's pretty simple. Let's see how it sounds with everything else. Wow. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let's see how it sounds with everything else. Okay, so this part right here before I end off the video is actually kind of bothering me. Let's just keep it right at here. And it's like that in the bass. Okay. Let me just fix this quickly. Oh yeah. Sorry, I just sniffed my snots into my brain. Okay. Let me just go like this. The rhythm and the melody and the chords are a little bit off, but that'll be fixed with the rhythm of the drums. So yeah, next up I'm gonna actually be doing the kick and stuff with everything else. But yeah, peace out.